for more of a working walk, so you want to have some energy behind you. So pulsing both legs. Shoulders back, keep your elbows bent and at your rib cage with your thumbs on top. And you can go ahead and start to shorten those reins. Okay, when you're ready, let's go ahead and pick up a little posting trot. Rolling the shoulders back, stretching up nice and tall. Ask for just a little bit more trot. Shorten up those reins just a little bit. Have a little bit of a connection with him. And we'll go ahead and start to put him on a circle. And ask him to bend a little to the inside, pushing out with that inside leg, catching him with the outside rein. And then we'll incorporate another circle up at the top. So after this one, you'll continue on nice and straight. Hold a little bit of a shorter rein so that his head doesn't twist out. So if you really encourage the bending, he'll stop twisting his head out. So carry a little inside. So don't let him lose energy. Thumbs stay on top. Shoulders back. Now for the circle, push with the inside leg, catch him with the outside rein, circle, circle. There you go. And take a little bit of a feel of his mouth, just a little bit more connection with him. And let's cut across the middle of the ring and change direction. Thumbs on top. And shoulders back, stepping deep and down into your heel. So push the trot forward a little bit. Thumbs on top. And really roll those shoulders back with your elbows in at your rib cage. And this way we're going to do a serpentine from the top of the ring down to the bottom half. So I want you to think about keeping the energy, keep the impulsion going. Lots of leg through the turn so that he doesn't suck back or slow down. Planning the whole time, so really thinking about everything you're doing. While keeping those shoulders back and your elbows in. It's alright, just keep them going. Keep them nice and forward so that he doesn't think about what's going on outside of the ring. And if you take a little inside feel, a little inside bend, that'll stop him looking out. So again, let's go ahead. Serpentine back up. Don't let him lose the energy through the turn. Let's go into a little 2-point. There you go. Really think about bringing the hips back. Perfect. And keep the leg on so that he keeps focusing on forward without getting fast. And keep a little bit more of a feel on that inside rein so that he's not focusing on what's going on outside of the ring. Let's come across the middle, staying in 2-point. So steer him off of your outside leg and looking. Good. Stepping down into those heels. Stretch those shoulders back. Good, keep those eyes up, shoulders back. Good, let's go ahead and sit the trot. So you want to just sit and absorb his motion. So you don't want him to lose the energy, keep him going. Nice and forward, shoulders back, sink down into your heel and follow. Good, bend the elbows just a little bit more with the thumbs on top. Good, and then I want you to come down the quarter line and we're going to leg yield out to the fence. So elbows in at your side and keep the connection so that his shoulders and his haunches move together. So he's leading a little bit with the shoulder, so you want a little bit more connection with his mouth so that we can stop the shoulder and move the haunches. So shorten up the reins a little bit more. You'll come up off this quarter line right now. And you'll do the same thing. You want to stop the shoulder and ask with the leg. One step at a time. There. Up, leading with the shoulder, so stop him. There, that was better. One more time down the next quarter line. Shoulders are back. And I really want to see you shorten up those reins. There, and really stop the shoulders from going. So hold them together just a little bit, a little half halt. Oh. And think one step at a time. There, that was better. He was still leading with the shoulder a touch, but not as drastically. You can go back to posting. And when you're ready, we can go ahead and we'll step into canter. And we'll start off with a little half seat to warm him up. So go ahead, sit and ask. Eyes stay up. Good, a little half seat, let him warm his back up. Good, and still shoulders back, elbows bending. And then keep a feel of his mouth, so shorten up the reins just a little bit. Go ahead and make a nice large canter circle. Pushing with the inside, catching him with your outside leg and hand. There, turning with the outside leg. There you go, and we'll do that again down at the bottom of the ring. Shoulders back, so you don't want to be stuck in that leaning forward position, even though you're in your half seat. Fingers stay closed on the reins. Good, and you can go ahead and full seat the canter. So go back to sitting. Good, and then monitor him. So even though you're sitting, don't let him get charging. If he does get charging a little bit, give him a little half halt. Now you're gonna come across the middle in your full seat. You'll get nice and straight. You're gonna use your left leg and look right for a lead change. Good girl. Don't let him drag you forward. If he starts to root a little bit, lift your hands up and use some leg. And you can go up into a half seat this way. Good, better with the body. I would just like to see you bend the elbows a little bit. And think shoulders back. Go ahead, we'll put him on a nice circle down here, steering off the outside leg. So tons of outside leg. And then we'll do another down at the other end. Keep a connection with him, monitor, make sure he doesn't make the step his own. Good, little half halt. And let's go into a full seat canter. So go ahead and sit. And sit lightly without driving. Keep the leg on. Keep the elbows bending and the shoulders come back. Keep a connection with him so that he doesn't twist his head. Little outside rein when he does that. Good, and that'll help keep him straighter too. So let's go ahead and sit, and I want you to come all the way back to the walk, and we'll let him have a lap to walk. So you both can catch your breath. Good, nice transition. When you're ready, you can pick up your right lead canter, and we'll start coming through the grid. Good, and I just want you to focus on your body and keeping the leg on. Make a circle, that's fine. That way you have a good canter. Good. Good, keep your leg. Good, come right. So don't duck and look for it, just sit tall. Keep a little bit more of a connection with his mouth. And keep him in between your hand and your seat. In between your hand and your seat. Good. Come in with a little bit more. You always want to come in with enough. Good. Don't lean for it. You want to stay straight and tall in your body. And that way, because if you think about it, if you put all your weight on that right lead, he's going to end up swapping to the left because it's too much weight and it's too heavy. Good. That's all right. It was better with the body and staying tall. So let's come in again. We'll clean it up a little bit. No loosening. I said we'll clean it up a little bit. You come in with enough canter, that'll propel you through all the jumps. So that all you have to do is focus on your body. Try not to lean and stay tall and straight. One more time. Shoulders back. A little bit more canter so that it's enough to take you through. So a little bit more leg. Good. Okay, so come back through and go left. So look a little left, but don't lean left. Shoulders back. Good, come with the canter. Leave your hands alone. Up. Nope, what happened to our left? So come back. And I want you to look left over the last jump. So make a circle, get your right lead. And plan for it. Don't let him keep deciding to go right because that's his favorite lead and it's easy. Looking. There, and the change comes, right? So the next time come through and we'll go left one more time. Good. Half halt. There you go. Good, and let's let him walk. Good.